retreat. No, they're not. There's not going to be a battle. That's fine.
I mean, regardless, they're now down 15,000 men in the war.
Also, if Cologne can quickly convert those provinces,
Cologne is losing 14 ducats a month.
So when I tag into Cologne, I see the progress of those missionaries.
I do too. Yep.
And when I tag out, it doesn't disappear.
Interesting.
I've just fixed it by tagging into them when the missionaries are off screen. There we go.
What's Cologne's plan here? Because he's going immediately right back to where he got kicked out of the first time.
I think he just wants to DC just provinces so his missionaries can do their
The
job.
Colonian Breton War of Honour. Is he converting Brittany to Orthodox?
Guaranteed.
Oh, yep. Burgundy is currently leaving Berlin and heading towards Cologne.
Oh, if they randomly encounter them,
I don't think they're randomly encountering them. I think what's happened is they've seen them and they're fucking coming for them. Yeah, there they go. There they go.
That's so unfair.
Their AI is set to fuck you.
They can't see. Like, they cannot see in that bit of the fog of war. They just knew they were there.
Oh no, he's going back! That's absolutely wonderful.
Oh my god, Cologne's going back. Do you reckon Burgundy's going to turn around?
But hold on a moment, because... Oh no, wait, Cologne declared the war. I was going to say, because France joined. So is France going to occupy Cologne? Where's the French troops at?
I don't know. They're just vibing.
Nope, yeah, they're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Probably because they don't have axes.
It would be really funny if suddenly just 40,000 French people turned up and just... It would be good because that would actually make the AI assault the fort. But I think with the fort in Holland about to fall, that should be that.
Possibly, yeah. Cologne is splitting his stacks once again, immediately sees the army and runs away.
Yeah, he can do it. He can peace out now. Except he's now got negative prestige. So he does have to peace out in December, otherwise he gets a coalition.
What war ended here? I think Cologne just pieced out of the Burgundy War.
That would make sense. Yeah, because he's lost ally with Brandenburg.
I think this war's now gone on so long that people won't be able to join it.
Potentially. No, you still can. It's just the AI refuses to.
I don't know if you can join this late in the war. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But they're making good progress on that fort actually.
Yeah, no, I can ask Flanders.
Fair enough. Cologne is now in 430 ducats of debt. Oh, Burgundy's back though.
Actually.
Yep, they're moving on to the fort. Maybe they'll breach it and assault it or something.
Hello, stream.
Oh, hello.
I just have a funny thing that I wanted to mention. I managed to finish coring Circassia, who was allied to Samsake before I finished sieging the mountain fort. This siege has been going on for 1,000.
Ooh, yes. Interesting. That's
It's not even a defensive edict fort either. That's just a
no.
Yeah, it's just a mountain fort. I even have a spy network on them.
Yeah. No, that happens.
But
it's fine because you know the AI is going to roll 7%.
I've just noticed there's a humongous Syria.
Yeah.
We've not been looking at this part of the game for most of it.
Yeah, because you might be able to see what's happening in Europe. It's
England lost a naval war to Burgundy. Oh, Cologne's getting his army wiped.
Cologne is also.
Oh no, he survived it. He survived it.
Won the
Yep.
fight.
Just in time, his troops arrived. But I think the AI just recruited more mercs.
So yes, Byzantium is a Serbian vassal, as expected.
Makes
And
sense.
Epirus took 3 provinces.
Oh, including Athens.
But Biz has cores on every single one of them. So
Biz has a lot of Biz has a lot of cores.
Right. We'll go back and give Cologne a bit more attention.
Yeah. He's lost 19 war score from battles, as well as 19,000 men.
What's his war exhaustion?
8.4. He's actually got rebels on the way. Catholic zealots! Catholic zealots!
Oh, that would be really
Oh no. And
The French are going in.
Oh, they are.
Oh, they've pieced out that one
Okay.
now.
Yep, smart. The moment he saw him, it's probably like, oh, I wonder if... Never mind. I was going to say, I wonder if this was a bit of an exploitee to get France's army stuck in the middle of the HRE.
So, Brittany is now Orthodox, so is Cologne.
Yep.
I think this really just is a measure of, like... I don't know. Maybe I can't say that live on Twitch.
Probably not.
Whatever I was going to say. It's not.
Brittany, despite being allied to France, Brittany is now at war with France.
He declared on Provence and France joined.
That's solidly your fault, Iggy. Wow. What was your plan here? He joined when he pieced out of the war, so Iggy joined. He had that. Didn't think about it. And then he got screwed. But he does have Miltech 4. Does France have Miltech 4?
Yes.
Not yet. Not quite. But he also just upgraded all of his units and France is about to go and wipe them.
No, he's recruited mercs. He doesn't have Miltech 5.
No, he just took Miltech 4.
Yeah. But that doesn't upgrade your units. That's Miltech 5. It's because he's recruited merc stack. That's why they're low morale.
Oh, maybe. Makes sense. Let's go and have another look.
Just hear the chinking of that wallet. If you click on Britain, no, you can't anymore. But that is it. That is bankruptcy war versus the AI. It's not unlucky flank B, I'm afraid. It's just incompetence.
Yeah, that's. He's taken all of his loans because he's getting sieged. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too. Run in every direction. No direction is good. Every direction is evil and bad.
That was one of those oh shit go back.
Yeah. He's got a lot of morale and a fair amount of discipline though. There's every chance he might win the battle. Never mind.
There's not.
Hey, I've got to try and make it interesting at least. Like, come on.
The morale and the discipline at this point is just making him stand around getting hit.
Stack wiped. All dead. Oh no, he stack wiped the French!
Oh.
But those are gone. And then those are gone.
Ottoman War is also kicking off.
Oh dear.
Yanis Hyundai of Hungary is leading.
Karaman has declared an entirely separate war.
No, Karaman has declared on...
Yeah.
No, they've declared on Ryazan. Through Ramazan. They've not declared on the Ottomans.
Yeah, but it's brought the Ottomans in.
Yeah.
The Balkan lands have Hungary on their side.
I know.
And,
Ottomans have Tech 4.
They do indeed. That's very much expected.
The Balkan guys don't. Well, No, Serbia. Sorry, Wallachia does. But
No,
that's
what's
Brittany
going on
again.
with Flanders? Oh, so everyone has pieced out of the Flanders War. Everyone has pieced out the Flanders War, and Burgundy's resieging all of his provinces. Okay, he's escaped. He's gained Rethel and he's gained Artois. Are these HRE provinces? Where's my HRE button? I know I have one.
Antwerp is. Artois is not.
Rethel is Artois, isn't it? Or is it Rysel?
He starts with that.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Sorry. So he only gained Artois.
And Antwerp.
Oh, and Antwerp. Okay, what's his AE at this point?
Not too bad.
It's over 50% with a couple of people, but they're all HRE. They're all Burgundian subjects, so he's safe. And Cologne looks like he might be winning his war.
But Brittany, on the other hand, is
Not. He's up to 21,000 casualties now, Cologne. Like, he's going in for a battle? No, he's not. He's thought better of it. I would think better of it too. Let's have a look at the demise of Iggy, which is entirely his fault. He's been playing long enough to know that these mechanics happen.
On the plus side, Provence does not want everything.
What do they have? Yeah, they've only got one province that has vital interest. What would they want if he pieced out right now?
They'd want 3 provinces.
War reps and a bit of ducats as well.
And this, I don't think there's a way that you can just ask for. Yeah, there.
Iggy's fighting the war. I mean, credit to him.
Yeah.
You know, he's just gone, all right. Screw the lot of yous. I'll kill you all.
He's doing a not bad job.
Considering the situation he's in, yes. Not quite sure why he's gone about things the way he has.
He's fallen down a well, and now he's doing everything he can to get out of the well.
Well,
he could actually win this fight as well, which is quite impressive.
He's going to win the fight, I'm pretty sure. He's fallen down the well, and then he's pulled the...
line's not good, though.
No, but the 4K's coming in.
There we go.
Yeah, I think he's got it. He's fallen down the well, and then he's pulled the grenade on the... He's pulled the pin on a grenade, and then he's gone, oh, but I'm in the water, so the grenade won't harm me, and then he's remembered that he's also in the water. And then the entire well and Iggy have gone up in flames and death.
No, was Provence going to want a white piece? Not anytime soon.
37,000 men have died on Brittany's side. He's only got 300 ducats left. How much longer can he survive this? He's losing 44 ducats a month. Can he convince France to leave this? No, he cannot. He can wipe Peace Provence now.
Can he actually?
Yes, he can.
Take that. Take it.
He's not going to do it though. There's no way. Oh, Savoy's joined. Savoy's done something.
He's not taken burger loans yet.
Savoy has declared his own war on Silesia and brought in Provence, so that's why Provence will peace out.
Yeah. So is he just going to sit and hope that he can get Anjou in time and just be settled for Anjou?
Yeah, he's going to go bankrupt, though.
He has 5 more loans he can take.
All France has come back to him. France is coming back to him. All of the France is coming back to him. He's still got so much morale over France, though.
Yeah, if he stays in big stacks, he should be okay. But
I think he's willing to let France just siege him up a bit.
just take the white piece.
Yeah, there it goes. 1,200 ducats of debt.
Yeah, that's bankruptcy. That's just bankruptcy.
For sure. Now, what's Scotland been up to? Because we haven't really looked at him at all. Nothing. He's just taken 200 ducats of debt to build a military up to force limit, probably for the... He's not been at war with anyone. He's getting influenced by both France and Castile somehow.
Because he's got allies with both. He's allied with both France and Castile.
Don't know if I've ever seen the AI do that to me before, but
if he promised them land, he could call them both in against England.
And Scotland has set Brittany as provinces of vital interest.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And he could definitely take them. Well, other than the fact that France would join. But would France join? France would not join. No longer desires Brittany as an ally because he's bankrupt.
Oh shit.
Looming disaster for Iggy, which it will be Peasants' War. To see Scotland just...
The only way to save that is if Savoy makes Provence annul with France.
Well, France just doesn't want an alliance with Brittany at all.
Yeah, but if you go on Brittany, the reason because the 50 of the minus 20 reasons comes from the rivals.
From Provence.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yep. Brittany has minus 100 prestige, obviously. Player war between Milan, Florence, and that's it. Just Florence just taken over Milan. He's won it. Well, possibly won it. He's sieging down some of Switzerland.
Milan is declared on Switzerland, and Florence is allied Switzerland.
Well, that's exactly what happened last time, so can't really complain about that.
It's literally just an Uno reverse card.
Yeah. So that one. Oh, what's going on here? Is Brabant has declared war. The Burgundian subjects are declaring their own independence.
Florence has been sending peace offers that don't include land.
Curious.
Because of the AE.
Yeah. It looks like the Europeans are beating the Ottomans, but Karaman isn't.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why Karaman declared their own war in that.
I think they thought that they thought that the Ottoman army was over the strait and that they wouldn't come back. But
yeah,
the AI just does.
The Ottomans are going to keep the straits as well.
For a little bit, yeah.
No, as in...
Well, yeah, forever. Because there's no navy.
So, Karaman would need to be in the same war and go and occupy bigger, in order for the 100% peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Karaman is attacking Ottoman troops in Highlands. Let's see just how strong the Ottoman troops are without a general, with outnumbered 4-1.
That's not good enough. Oh no, but Karaman has Anatolian pips.
That's true. He doesn't have the 3.6 morale that the Ottomans do, though. So at the moment it's a close fight, but he'll win just on numbers.
I think the Ottomans are going to lose all their men before they lose all their morale.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. I keep missing the player messages and trying to look for them, but can't get them, unfortunately.
Wait, what player message? Like Discord things, or?
No, the ones that just pop up, I only see the end of them.
They're usually not that interesting.
That's true. None of our plays were that interesting. I think some people are having lag.
Yeah.
Now, Milan is going to siege down Switzerland before Florence gets there, and that means then that Switzerland will be in charge of the war.
Yeah, but Milan's just got bankruptcy looming.
How looming is it? It's very looming. That's mighty looming indeed.
He can take the burger loans, I think. Yes, he can. And he can take corruption, so he's got a while.
Now, the burger loans, we were having a discussion about whether or not there's an exploit with those, because you can revoke the burger loan and
Yes.
keep the loans. So you can have effectively an infinite supply of 1% loans.
Why is his interest at 7%? Oh, it's because he's a -3 stab. Oh, that's
Oh,
genius.
if he just stabs up, he'll non-bankrupt.
Yeah. Because he's currently in the disaster. But it's expensive for him to do it.
It's going to be very expensive if he doesn't.
It's going to be game losing if he doesn't.
But yeah. The Golden
He's going in for the
Ambrosian
fight, though.
The Golden Ambrosian Republic is lacking a lot of gold.
There's the peace between them and Florence.
Yep. Oh, but he just gave up. He's about to go bankrupt. Because he just gave him a shitload of money.
Oh no.
I
Is he gonna do it in
wonder.
time?
I
Is he
wonder if the income will allow him to take more loans. I'm not sure what the month tick will decide. And he is safe.
Yes.
He can take one more loan.
He should be okay with that, though.
Yeah, I wonder what his because he's actually declared war on Switzerland proper. And he could actually take 3 provinces here and be safe. He's pieced out the 3 leagues and made them a vassal. That was quite smart. And let's check on Karaman.
He's not in a good way. Karaman is
Yep.
on the plus side, one of his provinces. Oh no, wait, no. Every single one of his provinces is desired by somebody.
Yeah, Karaman, I'm not sure what you were planning to do here, buddy.
AQ is loving this, aren't they?
I don't know if they wanted Karaman to survive or not, but they haven't.
It's a free Anatolia.
Yeah. Yeah. Sindh is going Persiawards. Malwa is eating into India.
Wait, so let's look at what happened to the Timurids. So,
Nothing really.
they
didn't.
Sistan got given provinces for reasons.
Yeah. Look
Who was the war leader?
Look at how many provinces Khorasan. Look how many cores they have.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Blep in Mushasha is just getting along.
Just
He's taking taking a couple more of his cores.
He's splitting QQ with
AQ.
AQ.
Yep. Dewey, what's Dewey up to?
Forgot to take the tech before switching.
Now, just make sure that Dewey is still Brandenburg. Dewey is not Brandenburg.
What?
Where has Dewey gone? Dewey.
Is he Rugen?
Almost certainly. Yes, he's Rugen. Yep, there he is. That's what he was talking about. He forgot to take the tech before switching, because if you do that, then the new nation gets the tech.
What has he done?
I'm struggling to even click on Rugen because it's so small.
Oh, it's good.
Now, Dewey likes his... he very much likes his pirates.
Oh my god.
Would you believe me if I said that this was not his final form?
Is his final form Prussia?
No.
Is it Pomerania?
I believe it was either Mexico or Japan. Oh, Desmond is at war with England. With Scotland in the war as well. Scotland is, okay, is helping Desmond.
Interesting.
Nope, Scottish conquest of Lancashire. So it's Scotland declaring the war.
No, I can't have that Lancashire shell.
Alright, that's rude.
Demonetized.
I'm not worried about being demonetized, you're right. They can firebomb me though.
No, they won't. Yeah, everyone's got Tech 4 and England hasn't, so this is going to be...
And England is -2 on it, yeah. Oh, double 9 shock roll.
Casualties.
And violent.
It's about even.
Now, one thing I wanted to look at in the ledger, if we... Oh, hold on, Flanders has got a disaster looming. What is it? Peasants' War. Cool, he can join Iggy. It's got Brabanti separatists rising up. Hanuit separatists rising up. Burgundian separatists rising up. If we look at the army losses, who is the highest at the moment? Well, Mamluks, Ottomans, and then Milan, who's lost 47,000. Brittany, who's lost 43,000, and he's only been in one war, which lasted about 2 weeks. And then Florence, Cologne, AQ, pretty much expected from there on.
France has been promised land in this war, out of interest. Us.
Who just left? Who did we lose?
That might be Karaman.
No,
It's not
Karaman's still here.
Oh,
it's Milan.
Because
Milan
Milan lost his war to Switzerland because he went bankrupt.
That'll be it.
And yeah, he lost land, but Austria immediately told him to give it back.
That's disgusting. His borders are not okay. Accidentally went into war with France. Oh, what a man.
Karaman is just watching the end. So the Ottomans are currently at medium war enthusiasm. What would it take to get the Ottomans out? He'd have to give them the province of Konya. Oh my goodness, Georgians have turned up.
Oh, but then the winged Georgians arrived. Oh, this has been quite a wholesome session.
It's been lovely. It's worked out pretty nicely. You know, the usual Iggy making a horrible mistake and then complaining about it.
And
They're actually beating...
well.
Yeah, they're actually beating the Ottomans. Well, it's a -1.
I like how Karaman just not reinforcing them.
Wow. No, nicely done.
Ottomans now on low war exhaustion. They would peace,
Yeah.
I think.
Karaman actually won the war, even though it cost him everything. Well, no, he's actually alright for debt.
He's just lost people. He's not even lost too much.
Yeah, he's doing a bit of a base race, but... Ooh, hold on. Is Moldavia at war with Poland? Yes, he is. Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, and Moldavia are all fighting Poland by themselves. That is... I was going to say bold, and I'm right.
It's one person will be the lucky one, and one person will be the unlucky one.
Yeah, and Moldavia's the unlucky one. There's about 40,000 troops in Moldavia at the moment.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
I love the boldness of everyone in this game so far. Even if well, you know. And Donghai has a border with Ming. He's got very lucky. And he's only got 135 ducats of debt. That's solid.
That's nothing.
That's solid. Game paused by Blep. Just more lag, that's alright. Gorkha is moving into Tibet now. That's going to be quite disgusting. The Pasai is gone. In its place is a bit of Malacca. Majapahit really hasn't grown much.
He got Sunda. He hasn't even got Sunda yet. Is he?
Now this is very interesting. Oda is now fully sieged, and Shimazu is back on the up.
Oh my god.
Oda's winning his war though. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
He's just doing a really, really annoying base race with the enemies. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
So now, Rugen's going to have to fight an independence war.
Or not. We'll see what Dewey does.
Oh wait, are you saying he's going to go and colonise and then release separately?
I don't know. He would just constantly send me messages at about 5 o'clock in the morning saying, "How do I become Tengri?"
Oh dear. And yeah, the Ottomans are actually getting partitioned quite effectively, much to the surprise of
Definitely.
Karaman army. Although,
France has now attacked Britain. Just in the AI sphere.
That's part of
they've joined the Scottish War.
Yeah, they promised land. I said that earlier.
I didn't notice that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. They are promised land as well, so they will expect it. Not they will make too much of a difference. Because
Who should we look at now?
Brittany, because that's really funny.
It's true. Good point. I well made. Oh, look at.
Can you see
look
those
at
30,000?
It's a lot of rebels.
Someone's getting,
If rebels
autonomy.
break the country, that resets the stability.
Does it?
Yes.
Secret POG maneuver.
Yeah. Well, it's all he can do at the moment is just let the peasants have their way with him.
To be fair, it will only cost him 220 prestige, 220 legitimacy,
Well,
and
yeah.
autonomy.
And he
He's
doesn't have
already
any.
got none of them.
Yeah, he's got none of any of that. And he's got a merchant he's not using.
What would he be doing?
Anything. He could collect in his own, which he's
Yeah,
doing.
He could collect in a different node. Fair
Yep.
enough. Oh no, he's recruited one man.
Why? Why, Iggy? For what reason? So, if you didn't know, if people didn't, Iggy. Okay, that's he's decreased the autonomy in the land before the peasants have enforced their demands.
That's not a bad shout.
No, that's a terrible shout because now they're just going to increase autonomy again.
Oh no, he increased autonomy.
He decreased it.
That's good. Because then
Right,
when they
but
increase it, he doesn't.
He had no autonomy really, and now the peasants are going to go and give him autonomy, and so he's going to have full autonomy, and the peasants are going to be angry for the next 20 years.
No, fair enough.
Sorry, 30 years. It wears out in 1482, and it's plus 10 local unrest. I think this is going to be a repeating theme of Brittany, is the peasants.
At least he's got boats. Oh yeah, it did reset the stab. That's it. His guys have gone. The rebels broke the country. That increased his prestige.
Oh, he's left. He's left. Iggy's no longer in the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Now, if anyone perhaps is stream sniping, maybe you should revive Iggy's Nation just for the hell of it.
God, Right, it's not. It's started. It's the same place as it was.
Well, yeah, but make it strong and powerful. We saw Iggy. You've taken up most of the stream time at the moment. He's in the chat now.
Oh, he's in the chat, so we can
Yep.
bully him in person. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. That's.
It was entertaining.
It was.
It's like one of those compilation clips of like people falling down staircases.
Yes. I think Iggy's the only one to fuck up against the AI to the extent that they've had to quit. Because Shimazu was fully occupied in 2 different wars and is now recovered.
Yeah.
Karaman was fully occupied against the Ottomans and is now recovered.
But that was because George had walked in.
Well, yes, but still.
Like, give him his dues. He was on a boat by himself and he torpedoed the boat by himself and then he stayed on the boat by himself
Well,
when it went down.
yeah.
It's a one-man army.
He beat France and then went bankrupt and then rebels and everything. He just... What I don't understand, if you're here, Iggy, what I don't understand is why did you not invade Britain when they were locked into Britain during the Flanders War? Because we were laughing at the fact that England had actually lost the naval war against Flanders. Had lost the naval war against Burgundy, so they couldn't get to the mainland. That's why Flanders was getting so ruined by the war.
Where's the bit that tells you how many people are watching the stream?
I've got Streamlabs open, and it tells me in the top right.
Is it 0?
It's 12 people actually.
What?
I presume a lot of them are the people currently playing who just have it up muted in the background or something.
No, fair enough. If
But
you're
it's been-
actually watching, drop a pog in the chat right now.
Thanks for that, Pete.
No.
Yeah, it's been fluctuating between about 9 and 12 people. I think there might have been 13 at one point. I'm not sure.
So what's the next one thing? Okay, so...
Oh, it's now up to 15 people. Just as you said that. Well, welcome, new people. This is a Battleground multiplayer. Several people are dead. I've forgotten who most of them are, but one of them was definitely Iggy. Who just says, I'm really sad. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll get you something new next time.
You weren't the first death.
Have a look at Rassids.
I
Yeah,
was going to say. Rassids is...
he's been getting about.
Once he integrates Kaffa, and he can actually, like... Oh no, he can't take provinces and call them because they're on a different continent.
Yes, you're right.
But
that's how that mechanic
that is
works.
going to be a lot of gold provinces that he's getting.
Yep, Pasai died immediately. But seriously, good on him for showing up because he knew it was going to happen. We like, even if you're going to die, we like to see you turn up and make a fight of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a shame there's not enough forts around the area.
He thought the timer for AI being allowed to join was 12 months and not 30 months.
I think in the case of where they haven't had a call to arms at all, it might be infinite. It's just when they join, they'll instantly want to peace out because of the length of war timer.
I'm not sure. Possibly they can join if they're defensive wars. I'm not sure.
They can get calls really late. It's just they will peace out immediately.
There's definitely a point. There's definitely a point at which the AI can't join a war. They'll just always refuse a call to arms. Which I think is 30 months. I think he's right.
I'm certain that I've done ones in the past where I've vassalized somebody, and then it gets the length of war modifier. Like they join but will immediately white peace.
Defensively, that might be a thing. I think if you're on the offense, they definitely won't join after 30 months.
Yeah, exactly. So Provence gets the defensive call with France. So France gets the defensive call for Provence.
Somebody would have to look into that. You know,
Speaking of France,
Iggy, since you're not doing anything, maybe you can find out.
speaking of French, they've made it to London.
Yes, they have. And what else? The Moldavian War, how's that going? They seem to be doing all right, actually. They're winning quite significantly now.
Yeah, even like everybody is now. The question is, what is the peace going to be?
Yeah. I think Poland just couldn't pick a side, really. If they'd have just gone on Moldavia, they could have killed them, but AI too stupid too, unfortunately.
Yeah. So who they get? Yeah, Livonian, Teutonic, and but Poland's about to take a government reform that could do things.
This is interesting. Georgia's being invaded by the remains of the Ottomans.
That's fine. It's a mountain fort. And it's just activate 91 for defense in province.
I'm sorry to the stream if there was a sudden noise there. I muted my mic to cough and then I saw a huge spike from turning the mic off. Still getting used to streaming.
1 fort defense of that province.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Mountains, edict, traditions, power projection, siege ability. The Ottomans has negative siege. Hold on. What?
Exhaustion.
Makes sense, yep. Because they normally have stupidly good siege ability because of their age ability, which gives them 33% siege ability.
And yeah, at least Malacca didn't vassalize Pasai. They've escaped with some honor over there.
Now, my favourite boy, Donghai, how's he doing? Doesn't look like anything new. It's probably because of truces. Yes, it looks like that's the case. Yep, well, I think he could attack Haxi.
He should.
They are allied with both Korea and Yemen, though.
No balls.
Oh, yeah, I agree. He should attack, definitely.
Like, genuinely, just... It's your horde, you don't care about money. Build up an absolute ton more horses.
No,
wipe. Be Manchu, win.
Do the Qing missions appear in the early game? Because I believe when you're Qing, you can get cores on all of China.
That's further down. That's when Ming no longer exists.
Yeah.
So that will take a while. Like, it does take a long time.
And if you can destroy the Mandate of Heaven, you can get a permanent -2 years of separatism.
Yeah, or if you take it yourself.
Yeah. But why would you... you shouldn't take the Mandate of Heaven, unless you're very confident in your friends. Although, has it changed now?
Yeah, it's you no longer lose if you have bordering people. That was changed ages ago. You still need tributaries, but...
Yeah. It's still very difficult because if you... I think I looked at this before, and if you can blockade all of Ming, then that would be enough to get the mandate down.
Yeah, or if you go bankrupt, that will also destroy.
That, yes, and devastation will ruin it.
But at the same time, like, it does give some value if you can maintain it.
All Donghai has just paid for his troops. I wonder if he'd go after Ming already. Probably not.
There's no sense in doing it until you are Manchu.
Right, I'm just going to send a little message to the Donghai player. I want to know when he's doing big wars.
Because if he attacks Ming now, right, when you're Manchu, there's an event when you siege down, I think it's Shenyang. There's an event for it, or it might be new missions. But you need to be Manchu to do it first.
Yes, of course, yeah.
There's the bypass the Great Wall mission, which basically needs you to be Manchu first. But like that gives you the easy sieges.
I don't actually... Oh, there he is. I was looking for the Donghai player. He's in a chat with Florence and Savoy. Presumably because he's so isolated, he just decided he's going to be over there.
Yeah. Okay, so we got peace out with the Ottomans. It's disgusting.
Hold on a moment, I was just typing to him.
Wallachia has taken...
Ooh, that is quite bad. That's criminal. And they haven't even given it to Byzantium.
Because the Wallachia is getting... I don't even know.
That's just, I wonder if that was choreographed or if they...
Byzantium's the vassal of Serbia, though.
Yeah, I wonder... Maybe Serbia gets all of regular Greece and then... Very interesting. Oh, the Ottomans are fighting Georgia and Georgia's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ottomans are bankrupt, maybe.
They're definitely not bankrupt. They're not even close. They've
No,
taken they've taken 3 loans of the
And they're still
38
making
they
money.
can take, and yeah, they're still in
Okay.
profit. You don't know the Ottomans, and they can now take Tech 5.
It's not going to do anything. I'm interested in what Karaman's going to take, because Ottomans are not a co-belligerent in this. So they can only take like 4 provinces.
Is Donghai all cav? I'll have a look for you. Donghai is... No, he's 7 infantry, 9 cav. Does he have... he's Confucian. Well, he's syncretic Confucian. He's about to go and declare a war on the rest of Manchu now, so I'm going to keep an eye on him for the moment, because everything else that's happening is a bit normal. There he goes.
I want to see what Rassids is doing as the next thing. Oh, it's consolidating Aden at the moment.
Numbers are actually in favour of the enemies, but he's going to get a stack wipe here, I think. Yep, there it goes. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so Scotland has 100% with England now. What are they going to do?
I'll go and have a look at that.
Please tell me it's going to look disgusting.
He's defeating the British Navy again.
Yeah, it makes sense. Didn't show off while you got it.
Well, he's just in a long line of people who've defeated the British Navy today. How did you get the stab reset? When you break to rebels, it resets your stability. And it obviously deletes all the rebels, so I imagine Brittany is actually out of its disaster now.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It automatically ends. Because
Out of the disaster. Yep. No disaster, no debt, shit prestige, well, relatively shit prestige, bit of corruption, but otherwise pretty much fine, to be honest. About 30, a little bit of autonomy, but that's going to go away fairly quickly. Oh no, the bankruptcy's still going for the moment, but I don't think it'll be much longer.
Speak of the devil, it'll be over in a month or 2.
Yep, May 28th.
Look at the occupations on the British Isles.
Yep, I'm seeing that too.
What is that going to be?
Iggy, I mean, the nation is definitely not dead. You're actually guaranteed by France at the moment. Britain is being wrecked. There's a lot you could have done or can do, to be honest. If I was in your position, I probably wouldn't have quit.
It's difficult, but it's definitely workable.
Yeah, and Brittany's a pretty good tag. You could... Can you still rejoin, though? You'd have to ask Armat for that, but I would say that we'd probably let you. Because at this point, if you do rejoin, the nation isn't dead. we wouldn't let you go into an African next week if you decided at the end of the session you didn't want to continue. So you have to make a choice pretty quickly. And never mind, you just lost the stability.
No, that's fine.
It's quite a good ruler, actually. And no disaster or anything. It's not too bad. Is it? It's not converting the religion of the provinces at the moment.
No. I'm really interested why Desmond is getting all the occupations.
Because I heard that Scotland may not be Scotland for very long.
Is Scotland releasing its Gaeldom and pissing off to the New World?
What I know and what I'm willing to reveal is that most of Europe was planning on doing a little shuffle. That everyone was afraid of everybody next to them to the extent that they were all deciding to migrate to the person next to them. And therefore being a self-fulfilling prophecy that they were going to attack each other. But they were all going to end up sort of just shifting.
I'd like the shape of Savoy.
How's Florence doing? He's just getting on. He's just getting going. Who's got the biggest army at the moment? Let's have a look at that. Players only. Total. I would imagine probably Donghai. What's Georgia? Where? Oh no, it's Malwa with 27,000. Malwa is actually invading Barmanis. If anyone's watching, I'd appreciate it if you could follow the Twitch account. That really helps us out. We're just getting started and